Before we jump in, just a friendly reminder, if you're enjoying this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Uh, it means a lot and helps us keep bringing you good stuff. And ever find yourself wondering if you'll actually get to see Robert Pattinson don the cowl again for the Batman 2? So I would, you're definitely not alone. The wait for news has been dragging on, and it feels like fans are starting to make up entire universes just to fill the silence. James Gunn, now calling the big shots at DC Studios, has been anything but quiet when it comes to shutting down rumors. No matter how many outlandish theories fans dream up, Gunn seems ready to squash them all before they can grow legs. And after all the speculation gets pretty wild, everything from unexpected character appearances to imaginary plot twists. Um, but if there's one thing Gunn makes clear, it's this. He's not letting fake plots distract anyone from the essence of these movies, especially after all the work Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson have put into their version of Batman. It wasn't too long ago that even Pattinson's casting had people arguing nonstop, only for those same critics to turn around and demand more when the movie finally dropped. Now the tables have turned, and the cries aren't about casting, but about when or if they'll ever get that sequel. Meanwhile, the internet is doing what it does best. Um, Coming up with wild theories about every possible direction DC projects might take. Gunn, however, just keeps shutting them down one by one, never letting the rumor mill get ahead of actual progress. Uh, take the one about the Teen Titans and Damian Wayne making a surprise appearance. The Gunn didn't mince words, just another rumor with no truth behind it. Like uh, the same approach is being taken with all things related to the Batman 2, with Gunn and Warner Brothers keeping those details locked up tighter than the Batcave. Um, the only crumbs fans get are rare, like when Gunn called Matt Reeves' script great. That's about as open as he's willing to get. And that's only fueling them in a different term of underclothes from millions of data and for COVID 19 50s. And that's a huge development of COVID community and not by terms about a complex places and talk about timing. The first movie barely even connected to the bigger DC universe um, because at the time the company was scrambling through a big merger and nothing about the future was settled. Uh, Reeves and Pattinson delivered a Batman movie that actually felt new, breaking the tired cycle of endless retellings. Um, Suddenly, everyone was craving more. Unfortunately, patience is wearing thin. The Batman 2 isn't hitting screens until fall 2027, and every new delay just gets people more anxious. Um, on top of that, moves like shifting Clayface to the main DC universe have fans worried about what this means for villains and stories in the Pattinson Reeves world. Pattinson's journey as Gotham's moody detective is far from over, even if the road ahead looks more like Gotham on a rainy night, full of unexpected turns and lurking surprises. Gunn, meanwhile, has shown he'll play goalie for these projects, letting creative teams tell the stories the way they're meant to be told. And hey, with all these rumors, plots, and characters to juggle, it's almost like Gunn is running his own dodgy version of Gotham's rumor control. He just doesn't wear a cape. I guess every Batman needs an outfit, right? With that said, Thanks for watching, and until next time.